Hi there. Now we're going to discuss about sending notification to an agent when ticket is escalated for first response time. Alright, and afterwards we have to discuss about update time and solution time. Alright, so now we'll click on generic agent in system administration, and here we have ticket escalation first response time, and here we have a job name as ticket escalation first response time. Once the ticket escalation for the first response time is completing, at that time this notification will be sent to an agent owner. Alright, so here we have a field as valid, say yes, and here we have schedule minutes and schedule hours and schedule days. The purpose of selecting all the minutes is it triggers for every 10 minutes of interval. If we select this 10 minutes, if we select all these things for every 10 minutes, the intervals, it triggers an email. Alright, and here also we have to select all the hours, or else like at 9 we'll select all the hours. Okay, and this is for every hour, the interval for every 1 hour it triggers, and this is schedule days for all the days. If you're looking only, let's say example, on Monday at 9 a.m. 10 minutes, alright, 9 hours 10 minutes a.m., at that time you have to select only Monday, and here at 9 hours and here at 10 minutes, so that like it triggers only at that, it sends an email notification at that only one time. Alright, so if we select all those things, it takes the intervals as well. So this is about the schedule minutes and hours and schedule days. Now we have a ticket filter. Here we have priority. According to the priority levels we have to select. Here we'll just select it as high, and here we have a queue, it's B2B general, and the state is successfully booked, close successful, close unsuccessful, we'll select as successfully booked, and here agent or owner. Alright, so here the purpose of selecting all the users are, for this B2B general, the owner might be OTRS user 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. Alright, so if we select only 3, it goes to the only 3, and it might not be the owner of that particular queue. Alright, so that is the reason if we select all the agents, we'll send the notification to the respective owner of the ticket. Alright, and here we have a ticket lock, and the options are lock, temporary lock, and unlock. And here we have create times, close times, pending times, escalation times, and we are discussing about escalation first response time. And here we have to select ticket first response time reached before 1 minute, before 1 minute. Alright, here an example, let's say we have given for an agent the ticket to be answered in 10 minutes, acknowledge, kind of a thing. Alright, so once it is selected as 20 minutes, if he doesn't acknowledge or if he doesn't work on that, and if that 20 minutes is completed, okay, at that time, once it is completed the first 20 minutes, here if we give 1 minute before 1 minute, okay, at 20 minus 1, once it is completed 20 minutes, it will come to -1. Alright, at that time the email notification will be sent to the first user. Okay, agent, first agent owner. Alright, so this is about escalation first response time. And here we have add note. Here we have from which email ID we want to send an email notification, that email ID should be mentioned. And here the subject is ticket escalation first response time is breached, and the text, it's we can draft accordingly, and we can give the time units let's say 20 minutes. And afterwards we have ticket commands. Send agent customer notification on changes. If any changes are there, send an email notification to customer agent. Alright, so say select yes. Alright, and delete tickets. Here we have no and yes option. If we select yes, the tickets will be deleted, and if we select no, the tickets will not be deleted. And here we have to click on save. Alright, so we have discussed about first response time. Now we're gonna discuss about the update time notification. We'll click on here, ticket escalation update time notification. Alright, so here, as I mentioned earlier, it runs on every 10 minutes interval, every 1 hour interval, and schedule every day interval. Alright, and we'll go for ticket filter over here, and the priority is normal, and the queue is B2B general and successfully booked. And the agent owner, as if we select all the agents, it will be the email notification will be sent to the respective queue and respective agent owner. Alright, and here we have to look about update time. And update time, here ticket, we have to select ticket update time reached before 1 minute. Alright, and here in ticket action, if you want to do any modification to that particular ticket, we have to select these these fields. Alright, and here we have add note. If you are sending an email from, we have to give the email address from which email it to be sent, and the subject is ticket escalation update time is breached. Okay, and click on save changes. Same for ticket escalation solution time. Here we have solution time, the job name as ticket escalation solution time, and the scheduled minutes, it runs for the interval, it triggers for every 10 minutes of interval, and here for every 1 hour of interval over here, and here every day interval. Alright, and here we have ticket filter, and we'll select it as high. And as we discussed for agent owner, if we select all the agents, the respective agent who is the owner will send an email notification. Alright, so here escalation for solution time, here the ticket solution time reached before 1 minute. Okay, so once for the solution time, it reaches, let's say if we give 20 minutes for a solution time to an agent, if he didn't answer, at that time it escalates from one to second escalation, that is 20 minutes. If it crosses 20 minutes and 1 minute, at that time it sends an email notification. Alright, so here we have add note, same as we discussed earlier, from which email ID we have to send an email, and subject and the text over here. And ticket commands, send an agent customer notification changes yes. Right, and click on save. With this we have discussed about sending an email notification to agent when ticket is escalated, for first response, update time, and solution time. Thanks a lot.